Welcome back to Tech New Horizons. Doing more IV-EV progression. Last time we went pretty far with the Platline and got basically all the resources done. I didn't went through this quest here. I will just gather a stack of the resource and then complete the quest by that. This is how I did the Platline thing here. And right now I've deactivated the level maintainers actually, since I had no more resources. I think chlorine is empty and I know chlorine I had now, like, something else. It was definitely using a lot of resources, which I was not prepared for. The one thing missing though was still the processing of the rhodium. So we have the rhodium sulfate, and this has to be processed in a few steps. So let's do that today. And then after that, I will probably start building the ore factory setup. I have to open the flowchart. Okay, so what did I encode? Did I encode the rhodium sulfate? Okay, and now we need to make the rhodium sulfate solution. With the ACR circuit 3. So rhodium sulfate solution. Oh, I actually don't know if the input bus is big enough. I think one we changed, but I don't know if it was this one. Ah yeah, that's actually the number 3 one here. That's perfect. So we should be able to make that. Oh, okay, that's already done. Yes, perfect. Next step after that, I'm actually gonna encode the recipes. And so after that we have wait, this one here. And the zinc sulfate should be going into the... Wait, do I need this stuff? I don't think so. This one I still need to keep. But the zinc sulfate is going into an electrolyzer with the export. Then we have the crude rhodium metal dust, which is going into an EBF with chlorine and salt to make rhodium salt dust. Doesn't require any circuit. Then this one goes into a mixer with water. And we should make... Ah no, this recipe is fine like that. That's in the mixer. And let's do it. Let's do that first and then check if we got any problems. So first of all, alright, I need a capacity card here. This one, the normal one. Very nice. Capacity card. Okay. And that is the zinc sulfate. Then the first recipe was the, no circuit. ACR for the crude rhodium metal dust. It can go here. Then after that, the EBF recipe can go here. And then we have the mixer recipe that is supposed to go here. And for the next step after that, we need exactly 1 bucket of this rhodium salt solution. So let's get one exact. EBF should turn on. Good. What about the electrolyzer? I'll write the export bus is of course not that fast. And this gives back some oxygen. Not that we have oxygen problems, but... And of course it gives back the sulfur and zinc. Okay. After that, back to the pattern encoding. After that, we will combine. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I need to have another recipe that's called sodium nitrate. Which one? Sodium nitrate? Wait. Ah, okay, it's this one. Which is made with nitric acid like that. And you're gonna combine with that to here, and then we get some salt back, which we can electrolyze maybe at some point. But the thing is though, the rhodium nitrate that we're making here, that is going to be going into the sifter. The thing is though, I need to make the recipe for the rhodium dust. I mean, Okay, let's see. Let's see. First of all, the sodium nitrate has no circuit requirement, but the other one has circuit 1. And let's make this one the rhodium nitrate dust. Let's see how much we get back. We get from one time. That is 3 already. So if I encode a recipe that it's like we always get at least 1, then that should be fine. Like, let's take an interface. Cable. And then you're gonna be made in the sifter. And 1 to 1. I think it can output here, input from there on this side, right? Oh, I got 1 cable too less. Let's see, let's request. Let's request 1. So we're gonna request the rhodium filter cake dust. Rhodium nitrate, rhodium nitrate, and then it is probably not possible. But that is also fine. We're just gonna add another input bus. That's an output bus, so I mean it's overkill for what we need, but anyway. Let's put that. So if I have the cable here, I can remove this one. Remove here. Right? Wait, did that crash the recipe? Again, do the... Okay, yeah, now, and you should have... Yeah, we got 1 this time, so I think we get at least 1 always. Sometimes more. Let's make 1 more. Oh no, this time we got none. Okay. And let's adjust the recipe. I think we can be sure that we're gonna get 1 at least if we input 3. So if we say it has to be, no, not this one. It has to be 3 to 1. 100% we're gonna get at least 1. So try that again. Now we have 4. Now we have 8. Yeah, good. Okay, perfect. Then after that, after the sifting, we're gonna continue in the mixer. And then LCR circuit 2, there it is. And then LCR no circuit for the final one. And we get ammonia and chlorine back. That is very nice. So circuit 2. Oh, I'm missing a dual interface here. Okay, luckily we got some propene, but not that much. Meanwhile, let's get the pump and the super tank. $3.7 million. And it already took back the pipes. Wait a minute. Are you really done already? Oh, no, it did not take back the pipe. Anyway, then let's go down here anyway to check on that. Oh. That is, somehow I get the achievements again. I think maybe that happened because I migrated from 2.8 to 2.81. I'm getting the achievements all again, the trophies. Okay, do we have more oil underneath here, or is that really it? Okay. Looks like there's more oil. definitely more oil. But... okay. Oh, there's a lot of oil. So many layers that the gravel can't even make a platform. Let's check. Oh. I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna get that. I'm just gonna put the pump in another location. First of all, I have to process the entire super tank into propane. Okay. Let's continue on the Platline. So, the ACR with circuit 2. Let's go. And now we should be able to order some rhodium. Let's order, let's say 10. Should be fine, right? Yeah. Can't extract ingredient. What? Drop of hydrochloric acid. If I just order one, is that fine? Okay. That's kind of weird. Can I order 4? Okay, seems to work. That means we can now add the rhodium. Always craft 1 at a time. Let's go. And then you can just keep going. As soon as it's registering the craft, I guess. Okay, good. Nice. We have now 30 iridium, 3 osmium. I think osmium is the rarest product, right? That's gonna take a while until we get a stack of osmium. Okay. I guess that's done. Platline is finally finished. We just have to... the problem is now with platinum itself. If I order it. Right now it's still fine, but I think there was a resource that I was getting quite low on. Maybe it was hydrogen or something, but I know I'm getting that from the benzene processing. I forgot. Okay, now it's crafting the entire chain from the rhodium sulfide probably. And next time you should probably again just use the, yeah, that is good. Since the sifting recipe always makes more than one, or at least one. What is this one here? This one is used for making the rhodium sulfide, so as soon as that is used up, you're gonna make more rhodium sulfide, which is then having the byproduct to make more iridium and ruthenium and the other products, osmium. Okay. Otherwise, that looks pretty good. Except we're gonna run out of some of the input chemicals. Next project. We have actually 3 choices. Either properly set up the EBF, which is not that necessary. I can do the batch crafting by hand for now. That's okay-ish. Some recipes cannot be completely automated by then for now. But another thing is oil processing for the propene. That is something that is definitely required actually. And I've made already I defined already the products I want for cracking. These are the ones that make the most amount of propene. So okay. That means I think I've built the basic structure here. I forgot exactly how I was planning to do that. I think there was a distillation tower for the oil, then 2 ACRs. No, that shape is weird. What was I planning to do here? Should be the 2 ACRs. We get that, and then ACR to do this. To get back the hydrogen, we can just use an electrolyzer. Don't need the multi-block for that. Just an EV1 is fine. So we need distillation towers, 5. 5 distillation towers. Then we need 4 cracking oil cracking units. A large chemical reactor. And that is, and a bunch of super tanks. I guess if we make, let's say 14. I think 14 is the maximum amount we would ever need here. And then of course a bunch of AE2 components. Then we will basically use this oil to connect to the first distillery to process the rest of it. And then we also get other products, but right now I think they're not that useful. Except maybe butadiene, right? For the styrene butadiene rubber. Was there fluid solidifier, the plate? Was there anything especially useful? Not really, right? It's just free rubber. Because that is super cheap to make. Styrene is made benzene and ethylene. Yeah, we can use the entire oil factory to make styrene butadiene rubber. That's basically a free rubber. Because otherwise we now need to always go back to the slime tree farm, get some slime trees, centrifuge them to get the raw rubber dust. So that's another thing we could do with that. I should automate some of these. Okay, we need, first of all, we need 20 nano. That is a crazy amount. Yeah, okay. Missing chlorine. But the Platline. Oh, the mining pumps here. Okay, this chlorine is empty, so the rest is in the Platline, I think. From the... Yeah, we got 800. Okay, I need to set up that the mainnet can look into here as well. Let's bring that back for now. Also, what we need to do here, I think if we set this to a lower priority, it will first try to use products from their own system, right? From their own subnet. Can we make the 12 HV1s? Okay. Then let's encode the pump like this. Where did I put here? Then let's get another pattern. Capacity card. Because we're gonna encode the MB motor and the MB electric pump as well. So this one. Oh, hey, excellent. Thanks for the raid. Crazy. I've just got the Platline done, basically. And now it's slowly making platinum. Right now, platinum itself is turned off because of some resource problems like chlorine, hydrogen, and these kind of things. I did get my Tinker Hammer, so almost same as you. Last time I wanted to ask you something. Like I wanted to ask you about your opinion about bee breeding. What do you think about bee breeding? You like it? So much fun. Bees are fine if you look what they are. Yeah. You never know. Maybe they can even do some explosion damage. You never know. Pumps. And then what did we have? The MV motor? No. Maybe, who knows? I didn't. Yeah. But I mean that was a one shot, right? In this I don't remember right now, but that was just one take, right? That was a bit crazy. One shot, yeah. That's really crazy. Polyethylene sheets also need to be encoded like here. And I did have my quest book open, so didn't expect that explosion at all. Yeah. That was very unfortunate. 80 for polyethylene, so now around 50. Then steel plate another 100. Heavy processors around a stack. Aluminium plates. And then the MV pumps. Okay. Magnetic steel rods. And then the copper nickel wires. This one in the alloy furnace. Is that? Yeah. Circuit 2. And that was the polarizer. So then mostly screws. Okay. Let's get a lot of bronze. And steel. Steel rotors. No, steel pipes. Okay. Bronze. Okay. Nice. These are here. Then we should be able to make these here. 14. And the steel plates are also done. And the rest are the MV pumps. I guess the pipes are fine, but the rotors not yet. Okay. Let's order MV screws. If we got a stack of them. Then no more screws needed. What about the HV pump? 18 in total. Stainless steel, steel rotor. No. And right, MB. I know the bronze bolts. Let's get to the multi-block. Talking about multi-blocks. Now that we have iridium, we can finally make the extruding multi-block. So after the oil setup, that's the next thing. That is a very high priority, since that is allowing to automate all of these, like rotors, pipes, everything. These can be finally done. What is your problem? Ah. Okay, soon. For now, another time. Polyethylene. And let's get this filled up. Okay, that means, what about the pulsating? Yeah, that's something I got already. Then, do we have enough resources to make 18 silver cable 2x? Silver ingot. Silver cable. Nice. Oh, by the way, I actually have so much electrum now, since I've... Oh, it's actually all done. Nice. I've processed, as you can see here, I now have another 11,000 electrotine dust. I've processed so much electrotine ore, and yeah, got a lot of electrum as byproduct. That's why we are at 600 ingots still. Even after making these 18 pumps. And then another motor. Okay. Then we need 10 HV machine holds. First of all, I can probably make these now. Yep. Then polyethylene sheets. Then I made the HV circuits. Yeah. Oh, what about the cupronickel? Oh, nice. I just have exactly 16. Two pipes. SER. Oil crackers. Okay. But then now the expensive part. First of all, do they need maintenance hedges, right? Yeah. So then we need another LV machine hull. Anyway, a lot more of them, since we need a lot of input. Wait a minute. Actually, I can use a quadruple input hatch. But each of these have like different outputs at different places. No, these are the same except for the light regime correct refinery gas. So I could make, okay, let's make this cheaper. Let's reduce this by 2. We make 1 with a quadruple input hatch for the naphtha, light fuel and heavy fuel. Then we just have to, the bottom 2 outputs are always different, but the rest is same. Just the bottom 2 we have to manage differently. The rest we can put super tanks in front of. And then we have this one. Okay. Helium, methane, ethylene. I could technically put this on the same height. Align this output here with this level and just bring the output with a pipe to the super tank of this one. And then void the helium or something, since helium we already got some from some other place. Don't need that. Okay. However, the electrolyzer also needs 2 EV circuits. So we still have to make 14. Propene is missing. That's so fitting right now. Because that's the goal for the oil factory. Can we make at least 1? No, let's make at least 6 to get the first distillery and the electrolyzer online. What was it? 6? Okay, so let's just make 50. Oh, stainless steel missing. Let's check on the power. But we should have no problems. It's full again. And I've actually turned it off when I ran the world in the background. And I just have my A2 system connected and a few machines running. And this is like fine for more than 6 hours without the reactor turned on. And of course I'm probably also today gonna build the circuit for turning the reactor on and off. I think the oil processing, I'm gonna avoid every product except propene. Not voiding, I mean like overflow the void. Void the overflow. This way around. because the goal is to make propane, and the rest I already getting from mostly already getting from the benzene processing. And for making the styrene, we need benzene and ethylene. And if we reach the... Yeah, I'm always making more benzene than I'm making propene, so benzene is also always full. Probably. Okay, here processing. I actually did not set up the dual energy interface yet. So this could be running out soon. Okay. Actually, we need way more stainless steel, now that I think about it. Since the casings are also stainless steel. And then let's make 20 more. And then we need to get some quadruple input hatches. 2 actually. Oh, I got one still. Then another one later. First we can start making... first we can build the first distillery plus the ACR and the electrolyzer setup plus the cracking units. And I think I'm gonna use... how much HV energy hatches? I still have 4. But that is not enough. I could use these for the cracking units. Yeah, let's have the cracking units. Wait, I also don't really need 4 of them. Why did I make 4? I could have just used the quadruple input hatch. No. I need 4 because each of them is a different circuit here. Yeah, good. That is fine, actually. Then we still need EV energy hatches for the first distillery and the ACR, and then later the other 2 distilleries. Tungsten steel. Tungsten. Maintenance. That's already LV. Let's already make the maintenance hatches. The 4 cracking units, LCR, first distillery, and then the other 2 distilleries. And then an input hatch for the distillery. No, actually we need way more. I thought they... Wait, why? I just put some polyethylene in there, right? Why is it already empty again? And now... Okay, cancel this one. Polyethylene. That is going now. That means I can also make the machines again. Good. We need actually a lot of tanks as well. Got some obsidian glass. Obsidian. Let's get some glass. Here we have thickened glass. I think that's the one, right? Yeah. And then iron rings. Okay. Let's make the tanks. Then we should have 11 for this one, another 5 for this one. That is already 16 output. LV. Output was, I think, 2, circuit 2. Then we have the 4 cracking units. That can also be just normal output. And then we also have the first distillery with the 4 outputs here. Okay, so we need even more tanks. Obsidian. We need more AV machine hoods as well. Oh wait, we got some output head. Oh no, that's the ones I'm making right now. And we need to make more polyethylene since that's probably gonna be empty. Okay. So we get 11 for the one, 5 for the other tower, for outputs for the cracking units. Then we need another 4 outputs for the first distillation tower. And we also need 4 inputs. Still too less. Oh no, here heavy machine hall. We need 4 inputs for the oil cracking. We need another input for the for the refinery gas distillation tower. And another input for the oil in the first tower. Maybe that's all. Right, the tungsten. So we can make 40. Stainless steel was still in the making. And that means we should encode. So the oil cracking units need the clean stainless steel machine casings as well. So we need a lot of these. Anything I can move. I think this one. That is not circuit 4, definitely. Okay, what if I order 100 of these? Okay. Soon. But we should actually at least order 50. No. 40 then? 30. Okay. What about the... Good. That means we can make one. And the electrolyzer. EV machine hole. I also need them for the energy hedge. Oh, we also need 2 transformers. And platinum wire. That's no problem anymore. Aluminium cable I should have. Okay. Electrolyzer done as well. Tungsten steel. After you're done with stainless steel, you can do that. Let's start by doing the layout here. Distillation door. And we probably have the energy hatch here in the center. And we will have the input hatch maybe here. And then oil is coming from somewhere. And then maintenance. That is an input hatch. Yeah, good. Then we need the 4 outputs. Come on. Yeah. I guess that was the electrolyzer here. Supposed to be. Then we will have the ACR here. Alright, and I forgot to bring any. Here you can do the maintenance. So the thing is, one of the outputs is going to be it's going to be hydrogen sulfide. Wait, did I put that so the face should be here? And you should allow to output items in there. And here the output should be locked to hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Let's get copper nickel coil and PTFE. Nothing of that, okay. I thought... No, I have made that. But I think this one here, not yet. And then, right, I think I used up all the copper nickel coils, yeah. So, there was mica, molten tin, circuit 3. Let's get 24. And some mica. the input edge here. Okay. Oh, guess I turned that to circuit 6 for a moment to make these. Then Chronicle. Then we can also turn that to circuit 3 here. And make 3 coils. Okay, and then the only thing missing, PTF poly. Wait, how to make this one? I can use the pulp. And here as well, right? Yeah. Uh, 4 is 12. And the rest just make rods. Energy edge can go here. And you can accept input from here. And we still need maintenance. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And some clean stainless steel casings as well. Okay, that's done. Alright, we didn't have any more stainless steel. Now we also got tungsten steel. I also need to bring over the power. Which is quite easy. Okay, and here we have two EV transformer. No, I didn't bring that. Then we need some black steel cable and some blue steel cable. Blue alloy. Actually the 2x ones we need. Wait, for what do I have the 4x? Let's make more of these. Oh, what? Okay. Clean. And let's go get the tungsten steel. Make the EV energy hatches. We also need, wait, some quadruple pipes. Some of in the beginning the setup I don't really need to use AE2. I think. So wait, how much is made if I run this on EV per second? Wait, that's light oil. So circuit 1 on MV. Okay, so the steel fluid pipe here, that should be fine. Wait, steel is empty? Again? Now I should check the reactor. Because now I'm actively using power. Still 47%. That's crazy. So I guess in 10 to 15 minutes I need to turn that thing on. Get some pipes made. EV energy hatch. Okay, good. We can start the build. here. Okay, this one I have to do from the bottom. Then now let's get the stuff back here. You have to close up. That looks weird. Wait a minute. Ah, there was one block in the center. Okay, good. Maintenance issue, of course. Alright, we have this input, but then we need another output for the oil cracking units. Incomplete structure? I don't think so. I put the... yeah. Oh wait, the energy hatch on the bottom is missing. Okay, that's fine. So here now, oil on circuit 1. We need this one to be circuit 1. I think I still had... yeah. Circuit 1. Let's take the oil, because you should be processed here now. And of course, yeah, of course, I haven't even put the power. So here we have EV. Here's another EV energy hatch. So we can put the transformer here in the center. And then here we need to step down from IV, yes. Okay. So vanadium gallium. Let's connect that, and you should not explode, and it should already be possible. Ah, damn it. Come on. Good. That is very nice. Then we just need to connect these outputs into this input here. And then I have a problem. Since we will have another input hatch here. Or the hydrogen. Because you will need to output that here. Then we also need a trash can for the sulfur. Any pipe? We have a potent pipe here, nice. Then we need some black steel wire to set everything up. and a bit of hydrogen. Let's get the hydrogen. And black steel cable. This one, then here's the, yeah, good. Come on, connect. Actually, I should make the jetpack soon. Since the problem was only it cost, I think it was a lot of platinum I needed for that. Since I have the Platline now done, I think I have all the resources to make the nano advanced jetpack thingy. Ah, some pipe. Four, I think I think 5 in total. 4 outputs, and then 1. Oh no. That means you go here, you go here. Okay. And now you should have 4 different inputs. Plus, if I turn you on, do you need a circuit? Yeah. Okay, it's the same for all. Circuit 4. Can you not make anything? Ah, because I didn't put the hydrogen. Now you should be starting something. Now a valid recipe found. Input hedge. You have a lot of light fuel, for example. And you have hydrogen. Sulfuric light fuel. Channel 4. You have an output for hydrogen sulfide. You have an output to put the light fuel, for example, here. So why are you not doing anything? Let's turn this off for a sec. In case we need to delete this. Interesting. Output hedge LV for hydrogen sulfide. Input hedge. It was nitrogen, damn it. Okay. Okay. That explains everything. Let's just go up here to the super tanks. Nitrogen, and then we need this one here. Let's go. Oh, that was fast. And also, fluid output. Yes, recycled hydrogen. Perfect. Gober Fober, what's up? This is up. The Platline is up. And now all of the products, except it's not running right now because I'm not making platinum, because I'm trying to save some of the chemicals, since this is eating chemicals like crazy. But otherwise, that's running. We have 108 platinum, 22 rhodium, ruthenium is at 72. Actually, then shouldn't we get some skip now? Yes. And palladium? Almost. Why don't I just make... Oh. Right, I still need to fix the thing to make the palladium enriched ammonia from the metallic powder dust, but then build a circuit. Something. That's up. And right now we're always missing propene, so I'm finally building the oil distillation. Don't even have oil distillation and already have a Platline running. Okay, but this is working. And here now we are going to get an interface, and then here storage buses to the oil cracking units. And right, they need coils. They need 16 coils each, and then can I put them like this? Right, and then wall share. Wait a minute, I can just rotate the... Then it's basically like an EVF, a quad EVF. Okay, one sec. So, let's say I'm gonna start from here. No. No, from here is good. And we can do one more here. Like so. And then we will have the oil cracking units. Can I put valid hatches, maintenance hatch, energy hatch, right? So I can put them, I can put the energy hatches here. That should be fine. And then I guess I need exactly the same amount of coils that I would need for a quad EVF, which is 42. And maybe... Aha, can't... Is still enough. Then we can also share an input hatch for all of them for the steam. And we can share an output hatch. Maybe something like an ME output hatch or something. I'm bored. What are you playing? Are you not playing GTNH? First of all, let's get some more clean. And so this always needs 1000 Steam. Minecraft Vanilla Plus. Okay. What you do in Vanilla Plus? I mean, I would get bored in Vanilla Plus. So let's share a Steam input here. That should be possible. Wait, that's a lie, I think. You're not playing Vanilla Plus, you're playing Vanilla something. Okay, the coils are the same as in EBF. Then we can put the oil cracking units like here. Is that? I think it doesn't really matter if it's this way or other way around. Then we need to have separate, first of all, also separate maintenance, which can actually go on the bottom here. Then we need, wait, I need more input hatches. Each of them needs one. And then anything else has to be in the middle, no, right? It has to be just empty, and we can build the output on top. So like that, but then we need more clean stainless. Found a 3D model of a house online and I'm building that. Ah. Oh. And yeah, I guess in the center I'm gonna put an ME output bus, output hatch. So that means 8 more clean stainless steel machine casings and an ME output hatch. So ME output. Wait a minute. No, what was the name of that one? I think output hatch ME. Okay. So we need. That's a bit annoying to make. Nah, come on. Whatever. Forget about that. That I just do like this. Wait, no. This not like that. Here. They cannot be shared between the multi-blocks. Then we need LV circuits for 4 different settings. Okay. Is that... You should be forming. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. That means maintenance only needed. So multi-block structure is online. And the soldering is empty now. Let's get first the power setup. Blue alloy. That is 4 amps. Good. Ah. And you... No, not here. You need to bring the EV power to here. Transformer. Now EV side here, HV side here. Connect, power online. Then now we need some dual interfaces. A lot of them. Ah no, they cannot auto export. No, then we actually need some export bus for the Steam. Yeah, we need a storage bus on the Steam and an export bus. Let's automate the export buses. This one and then this one as well. You can just go here. So, to that. Then we need a bunch of cable. Storage, export. First of all, cable. And I'm going to do the Steam thingy very basic. I have a cable here. Can I just do the following? Quick and dirty. Like so. Is that is that possible? It's not, right? Let's see. No. Interesting. Before? Oh no, it's immediately. Schade. That means. Okay, so how did I do it here? P2P. Ah, okay. Then I will just wait. One of these I can remove. Let's keep this one connected. But here we should be able to get the Steam storage from here. Could technically connect through the wall there. That would. Now we should have Steam. Wait, what? Because I don't get it. What? Was there not a fluid storage bus or something? Or is the fluid storage bus? Is it not possible to connect an iron tank valve to there? I mean, I can do the following. Wait, is there... what else do I need Steam for? Except for cracking... Is there anything... important. Let's... I don't want to waste the super tank here. But it is what it is. Yeah, of course it can output. Okay. Now you should definitely have Steam in the system available. What is happening? Are you not connected to the mainnet? Or are you out of channel? The damn lag when I open an inventory? What do you mean? I thought you were playing vanilla. How is there lag on vanilla? But basically I just realized why this didn't work. This is a P2P cable. This is not connected to the mainnet. Anyway, now we have some steam in here. Let's bring that over to the to this area here. And actually we can just connect one of these pipes to there instead using AE2. Yeah, why am I doing this? I don't know why. That's weird, like... Oh, what? Like, you have some... It's probably then some mods installed, right? Like, how would you get lag otherwise? Circuit 2. I guess that's circuit 3. No, also circuit 2. And this one is circuit 3. 2, 3 in the end here. What type of pipes I still have? A lot of. So these are 800 liters per second. That is not enough. 4,000. Yeah, I think the steel ones are completely fine. What about potent? Nah. Let's just use the steel ones. Steel is cheap anyway. But we need some... We need storage buses. Any more? Wait, you were still making fluid export bus. Why it took you so long? I know why. Because I think I've encoded the crafting recipes for them, right? These were normal. No. This one was correct. But this one was a normal crafting recipe. Which is better because we can save a bit of space here in the pattern, in the interface. So let's put that in here. I have Litematica and Axiom. These mods don't... Like, what are they? Like, I haven't played any Vanilla Plus since forever. I don't even know when was the last time. The last time I even modded Minecraft myself is also super long ago. Okay, then get these pipes. I got 10 ads, lol. What the hell is Twitch doing? But now we have no ads for an hour again. Okay, they're over now. This benzene one actually can be gone. So let's just go through it. I could have actually repurposed this potent pipe, but anyway. Ah. Line mode. And connect. So add. Okay. Done and done. Nice. That is Steam. then we need to set up, do an interface, also a controller, an energy acceptor. I don't have that, okay. Then later. Okay, this one is the circuit 1. There was the lightly steam cracked refinery gas, so we have to put in the refinery gas. Then here is the naphtha. That means here naphtha. Then we got here light fuel. And here we go with heavy fuel then. Right, that is severely steam cracked heavy fuel. Okay. Then we just need to connect the dual interface here, and then it should automatically put the fluids in the correct dual interface controller, and then energy acceptor. Alright, I needed to make that myself. Probably I should get some dense cable. And the controller and energy acceptor. Oh no, at least the energy acceptor should be connected. Wait, anyway, you need to... I need more vanadium gallium cable. Why did I not put these already? It's crazy how long it took before making these 54 cables, and now it's just a second with the multi-block. Can't wait for the multi-block extruder. That's gonna unlock everything. What's the first multi-block to make circuits? Circuit assembly line? I guess that's the one, right? And then I have to wrap. What is that? Okay, then... Oh, these are LUV components, okay. So, that is not something we will get in IV. But also not so far away. Ah no, that's also assembly line. Ah, and then it's basically like the assembly line, I guess. Small version. Oh, okay. So, again, we need this one here. And let's come over here, actually. Then let's get a dense cable here. We can just move one of the distilleries. Actually, we don't even have that many distilleries now. But the controller can go here now. We also have some on top that we need to connect. And then the distilleries. And then we will come over with mainnet here to connect to the super tanks. And then we need to still connect the energy acceptor. Okay, and then here we have the other distillery towers. Let's connect these back here, just in case there's still anything running on these. You should also have started now cracking. Okay, that's bad. Because you have the grid input and you should also have steam. There's steam in the input hatch. Oh no. Refinery gas. Oil cracker. Circuit 1. Steam and refinery gas. What's your problem? Let's try something. What is the... Do I need to have an input hatch? Damn it. Maybe that's not working. But shouldn't it say incomplete structure if that's not working? I wanted to make an item sorter for every item, but that's only 1,600 different items. I mean, why you need an item sorter in vanilla Minecraft? If you want an item sorter, install A2. Ah, what? Okay, one try. What if you have your own Steam input? Doesn't work. That is annoying. That's very annoying. And why? Okay, because you still have binary gas in here. Interesting. What if it is going to be this one here? Input hatch. Steam. No valid recipe found. What is this? Like, why should... I also have HV power supplied. We have an HV energy hatch. We have steam, we have refinery gas, we have circuit 1. Come on. Do something. Okay, I think then this is not going to work. What if... No, this has to work. Come on. Maybe other way around? Okay. Okay. Then rebuild everything. And then we are not going to build them this way. And let's first just build one, see if it's working, and then build the next one. At least with this wrench, the mining of these blocks is not gonna take forever. Okay, let's put the circuits away. And wire cutter. That is all gonna be a bit different now. So let's get some. First, I wanna see how I'm gonna build it now. So we probably maybe gonna do like this. Then the oil cracking unit. And we have steam input now from. First of all, maintenance has to go here. Steam input. We should be able to share that. I don't think. I really don't think that is that was the problem. So steam can go here. The fluid to crack goes here. Then here are actually coils. Then we have an energy hatch. That can go here. And we bring the cable like along this line. And we need an output on the back. Like so. And then close that. Oh no. Close it. Just removed the input hatch accidentally. Okay. You're forming. Good. You're not forming. Not good. Input. Input. Why this output here is a bit weird. You're empty in the center. I guess I cannot output from the center. I put it here. Is that gonna be better? What? What is happening to my multi-block? Wait, I have the... Okay. Multi-block hologram thingy. What does that mean? Copernican... Wait. No, it doesn't have to be Copernican coil. It can be Cantor coil. Can I... Okay. Anyway. Anyway, this doesn't matter. Let's remove this one and put the input hedge here. Where is it? What? Okay, come on. Is it bugged or something? Like, what's happening? Oil cracking unit. We have this oil cracking unit in the center here. Between the coils. Okay. Why can it not do it with Cantor coil blocks? So what kind of hedge, input hedge, they put here? Let's put an output hedge here. Let's put an HV energy hedge this time here. Maintenance. Another input. What? I'm sure the hedges have be in specific places. Input on left, output on right. Okay. Input on left, output on right. So that means how about we do share this as Steam input. Here the no, not here. here the filter crack. And then we do here output edge. Right, right. Oh, 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 oh. Maintenance edge is missing, alright? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. No. No, that's not it. Or in the maintenance edge maybe has to be in the center. Steam hatch may have... Wait, steam hatch? Do I need not a normal input hatch, but steam hatch? No, right? No, no, it can be. Wait, then the hatch for steam, yeah. So then you go here. Right, I actually removed the maintenance hatch again. Okay, okay, that's better. Okay, we are getting closer. That would explain. Ah, then I can actually... Damn it. Then my previous attempt in the horizontal... to build it horizontally. No, vertically, of course. Then that was actually working. I've just put the steam in the wrong input. But this way is also fine. If we can just stack the other ones on top. No, it's actually not fine. It is not fine since now I need more coils. Still need to share these. It's like you input oil, crack it in the center and output. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was the solution now. But then can I put... So let's say I'm gonna wall share. Let's take these away here. So let's say first of all, before I do that, I just wanna get it working once before I build anything else to make sure it actually works now. Because the multi-block was forming before as well, but it wasn't doing anything. Oh yeah, of course now I just removed the energy hatch, but if I do what I'm planning to do, I have to put the energy hatch here. There's this Oh no, this has to be gone. This is not gonna stay here now. Do we have some more? Yeah. Black steel. So we can move a bit closer. We should probably get more black steel if that's working now. Oh, that was not a good idea to... No. No, I don't have... Okay, but anyway, so let's get a bit of this. This has to be here now. And then steam. Please work. You need to work now. Come on. And then circuit 1. Power is connected. Yes, that's what it was. Okay, good. Nice. That was the solution. Okay. If we check this one, does it basically say this? Input. Yeah. Okay, if I would have built it like this, that input is on the left and output is on the right. Like, it doesn't really say it has to be like that here. Because here it says valid hedges are also input hedges on the right side. So, anyway. So now, let's add the other ones. This time, like so. Input here, here. I know. Then here. And energy. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. Maybe Questbook. Wait. Questbook or hologram? Let's see if I just didn't read it. Not even. There's a quest about this multi in the multi-block codes. Okay, here it does not. In the multi-block goals tab. Wait. No, it doesn't really say that here as well. You just somehow remembered. Maybe. Let's get some Steam cells. But don't really need this Steam, but a stack of cells is nice. Or we can actually, once this one is done, empty the cells in here. The coils down. And like here. Then we need, so this one is steam for these two, then steam for the other two. That means we just need some output hatches here, here, and here. And then no, not. And do this. Maintenance was here now. Here. This way it's also fine. Instead of the original intended way. Then did I do something wrong? Yeah, of course, since you of course need the multi-block controllers. Okay, that's perfect. Incomplete structure is not good. Oh no. It would appear so deep in the brain looking for one casing. For one case it's useful. Can I do this? Damn it. Wait, I can just do... No, I cannot. This can also not go inside, right? No. Okay, that's pretty annoying. That's a little bit of a cursed setup. Huh? This can't be now. What? What am I missing again? Can this also not be on the... Wait. Let's do this exactly. Oh, it's exactly mirrored. It seems maybe this sharing is not possible. Because the orientation of this one is basically this way. And the other one... Yeah. Anyway, that was gonna look very bad. So we're just gonna stack these on top. Okay. Then steam, another cracking unit. And casing. Then we will need energy, casing, energy, casing. Casing, energy, casing. Next to the energy is the inputs. And then here, output, casing, output, casing, casing. Alright. Here we go with the maintenance. The rest is quartz. Wait a minute. No, here needs to be... This needs to be like... this, and then... Yeah. No. You need to be open. But we will probably not have enough coils. No way. Now I want the JPEG. Ah, damn it. Wait, what's the side quest? Advanced electric jetpack. Come on, let's just make this one. I can't be bothered anymore. I need the hover mode or something. I think the... Yeah. So we need the advanced... Always a side quest, yeah. But this one is gonna make building so much easier, especially later when I make the distillation towers to place the tanks and pipes. That's gonna be too annoying. Then we will need this one, this one. Wait, this doesn't even need any platinum. Ah, here, the 12x platinum. That's why I didn't make that yet. But that is no problem anymore. So what we need is an IV circuit. Propene. Of course that's missing now. Oh, wait a minute. I can get a little bit more. But we also need these engine boosters. 2 of them. So let's make the first one anyway. Six of these batteries. That is battery alloy plate. Nice. And we still got 3. So we just need 3 more. And then was like with a tin cable and polyethylene. Polyethylene. Here and that. That's the battery. Then molten redstone. How much is that? 12. This is then done in a fluid canal. Okay. This is done. Aluminium casing. I have 2x tin wire. I also have battery pack. Backpack done. Is that a quest? Okay, the electric jetpack is a quest. Stainless steel casing. HV motors. Then nano circuit, and we need 4 more, so let's put up 5 if we have propane. No. Annealed copper wire. But here is also reactor plating. I think no, I didn't. But advanced heat vent. Stainless steel bar. I got that actually. Fluid storage housing can be done with circuit 1, right? Oh no, that's circuit 3 actually. Okay. And we need another pattern capacity card. Okay, but this one you can craft. Here I need more aluminum casings. Also, the reactor plating. More of that, so we need advanced alloy 18. And then dense. It's all encoded already because of the nuclear reactors. Hey, Blade Master. Hello, Caspi device, since I saw you in Egypt. Thanks for the follow, Blade Master. Which tier are you guys in GTNH? Chilling in life. Let's get the dense advanced. I'm also in IV, but with a bunch of add-ons. Twist space, or which one do you mean? I'm in IV doing no rocket run, but haven't played for a while. No rocket run means with like bees and stuff, like to get the resources. Magic, bees. Bees, meteors. Twist space, GT, no laser, NH, utilities, what? Basically all the add-ons possible, or like twist space. I think if I make Stargate, not if, when I make Stargate, after that I'm gonna do a playthrough with twist space. All the add-ons. I saw a playthrough. Who was it? Who was that? They were playing on a server with other people and also having all of these add-ons. And the early game multi-blocks are so OP. Orange. was it? I forgot the name. It's actually already a while ago since I saw the last stream or episode. Oh, Cats. Yeah, Cats Cozy Games. Yeah, right. Cats Cozy Games. Or even myself. Wait a minute. What was I making? Why am I... Ah, right, because... Okay. So, that means... Oh, this is a bit annoying to make some micro crafting here. I guess the rector thingies are done, right? Yeah. Same as the advanced heat vents. That means let's go. Then IC2 coolant. Six times that. Wait, that's distilled water, right? Then how many lapis I need for making 48? Okay. The 30 cells. Then microprocessors. I have two still. Molten copper. Crafting. Wait. Where's the coolant? Okay, it's not auto outputting fluids, but that's fine. I can just take it from here then. Then we have the nano circuits done. That means we need to still make an EV circuit and an IV circuit. Platinum wire, titanium, carbon. Wait, carbon. I actually automated, nice. Then platinum wire. Wire I didn't. So that is 24 plus 4. So 28 means 14. Important wire. 14 ingots. This can go here. Then you need to be 8 and 8. Then 12 and 12. Good. What is the composite vest? Okay, more advanced alloy, so I need actually 8 more. Then some steel chest armor and leather. No leather at all. Composite vest. Is it a quest? Yeah, then let's get the composite vest out here. Quest done. Hello? Interesting. Maybe I haven't the previous quests unlocked to make this. Ah, okay, whatever. We got the coolant, so we combine it with these cells to make a cell. Okay, so we need these two and this. That is going to be overclocker upgrades. Finally, engine boosters. 1, 2, and electric jetpack. Any dropper. 4x. Let's go. That's a quest. Getting around, yes. Wait, what? For this quest I need to make the... Seriously. Are you... Okay. Let's make iron armor. And then we're gonna make again advanced. We're gonna make again the composite vest. Just for the quest. Because I want the circuits from the rewards. Okay. That means now advanced I can just make it. Wait, why you take so long? Why are you trying to make that? Raw carbon mesh is being made in the assembler. Circuit 2. Which one is gonna be circuit 2? Oh. Yeah, we still need to make more assemblers. Or the multi-block or something that's, I think, unlocked in Ivy. Advanced electric jackpack. There we go. And we can get some EV circuits. Pretty nice. Here maybe some HV ones. But now, the expensive one. An IV circuit. Carbon dust. What? Okay. I have some coal dust here. You are busy. Okay, let's go. I know that was already. That's the only thing remaining. Tungsten steel. Why did I not encode yet the plate? And we have the nanosuit body armor. Hello? Why you take forever? Ah, because it's making the nano CPU wafer, probably. Did I actually turn on the reactor again? Now that I think about it. Oh, I did not. I think I was planning to turn it back on already since more than an hour ago. But it was still fine. Still had some energy. This much we are making, basically. steam supply. Then okay, the rest with jetpack. Don't tell me that now. That's then the next thing after distillation. First of all, fix all the recipes that are still with not dual interfaces. Wait, let's polyethylene. That means this can go here. So soldering. Wait, what? Huh? Why are you? You should have no problem. Ah, okay. Why was that still in there? Meanwhile, soldering. I'm also out of soldering wire. Okay, enough. No fluids in there. Then come on. What's the IV circuit assembler requirement? Circuit. No. Advanced circuit assembler, yeah. Ah, I can actually make this. It's expensive, but that's okay. Speed upgrade is worth it. Okay. One. Yes. There we go. Advanced nano chest plate. Let's get another IV circuit here. Okay, how Wait a minute. Oh, which one? Was it this one? Boost key? No, but which one was it for the jetpack? No, that was the toggle mode switch, was it? Or the... Let's turn off the Omni. Better. Okay. It's not that. From the Gravi suit, maybe? Ah. Okay, now we... Yeah, we have the jetpack on to fly. And then... What was the... Ah, which one was it now? Which one did I press? Ah, nice. The Omni mode also works with the jetpack. Hover mode. Okay. Anyway, that's what we want. Let's go. Oh my god, building is so much easier now. And we are missing one clean stainless steel. Yeah. Whatever, I have also gliding enabled. Okay. Clean stainless steel. Seriously? Then let's take care of the other things. Power, for example. I don't know if the power loss over that distance is okay. Then we have some storage buses to put here. And you go here. Then on the other side we have the outputs. Then we can come around here in the back. Connect that. But not like that. First of all, gonna put the dense cable here. And then like so. Let's do this. and that. Okay, but unfortunately it's getting late over here, and that has to be it for today. The good thing is Platline is now finished. Just have to get some better production of hydrogen and chlorine to get this actually running all the time. And of course, next time finish the distillation setup and then also start with the ore factory that's gonna be here in the center probably. Alright. Let's see who else is online right now. Okay, that's a Russian streamer, right? Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Bye bye.